Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 4 Unfinished Business. So I thought, mistakenly, wrongly, as Snoke would say, that the arc was over with the last episode as far as the whole rescuing of Echo thing. And I guess it kind of is over, but Echo is back at the very beginning of this episode, and I knew he would be back. I didn't think it would be this soon. So I guess this story arc with Echo is going to carry through the season, which I didn't know. I had no idea. I'm not keeping up on any spoilers for this season. But I genuinely thought it would take a bit more time before they kind of put him into the mix. But he's right in it, and the story continues. And not just that, the battle with the Techno Union itself is still going on. And we had a pretty cool little space battle there. It didn't last very long, but I really like sort of the color contrast here with like the kind of the dark red with the ships coming in. Some real good aesthetic stuff, in the first half of the episode. A little bit more Mace Windu action also in this one. And not just Mace Windu, but also Obi-Wan. There's this awesome scene in the middle of it. I mean, I'm guessing you guys already saw it, so I'll tell you my thoughts. Where them and the clones are surrounded by like hundreds of thousands of freaking droids. And the Techno Union is so confident that they're going to be able to beat them. And I like how actually earlier in the episode, Mace Windu's like, I have destroyed over 100,000 of you. So that's freaking awesome right there. But I love the scene because it's like, I guess this is supposed to be the peak of the Jedi, right? And it's great. Also, a little bit more dark side Anakin appeared in this episode. There's a scene where he's confronting one of the Techno Union guys, and the guy's like, no, you wouldn't dare, you're a Jedi. And then he slices the dude's, like, tentacles off, Like, it was very well done, but at the same time, he's not, like, it's not really truly dark side. Like, he's just kind of an anti-hero. Well, kind of. It's very... What's the word? I don't think it's inherently evil because he's doing it to a villain, but it's also like, a little bit more aggressive. Again, that's how Anakin is, and that's it works if you ask me. Also, the scene with the ricocheting blaster, dude, that's like one of my favorite scenes this entire season. I mean, I might actually put it up to one of my favorite scenes in the entire series. That was freaking awesome, yo. Like, there's not much to really analyze about this episode story-wise. It pretty much is just all action. So I can't really sit there and just talk too much about the plot. There is this whole subplot going on with Echo with the whole loyalty thing and can he be trusted. And, it's going to be an ongoing thing. But a lot of action in this episode. It really is. This episode did feel more like a Saturday morning cartoon than some of the other episodes prior to it. But, I mean, it is a cartoon. It's just, it felt more like something I would have watched when I was a kid. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I still like some of those shows. But this show still retains sort of that, I guess, more mature way of kind of doing directing. For example, there's a lot of times in the episode where they'll show, like, close-ups of Rex and Echo's face, and they kind of maintain the shot there. They linger there to kind of give the audience this idea of, what are they thinking? What's going on? What's going to happen with Echo here? What's his future? And of course, we're all wondering, is Echo going to betray them or not? Like, is he actually programmed by the Techno Union? Sorry, is he part of the Separatists in secret, but doesn't realize it because of mind control? Like, that's kind of where I'm wondering where it's going to go. I did read somewhere that this is the end of the Bad Batch arc, and if it really is the end of the arc, there's a lot of unfinished business, which is the name of the episode. There's a lot of things here that are unresolved, and I don't think this is the end of Echo at all, and I think there's going to be more to come in the future, honestly. But I look forward to seeing where we go and where this is going to go, like where Clone Wars is going next, because I do want something new and fresh to come out, and a new direction. I would like to see that and see some other characters. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for my review. Not much to say here. I enjoyed it. It was a fun little adventure story. It doesn't take up a lot of time. It was a good time. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, of course. Let me know what you think about this episode. And we'll talk to y'all soon.